Here, you want to count it in?
I'm waiting for you. You're the leader of the podcast. You're sitting
I'm not. It's just this is because I'm fat, so I'm over here. Allows me more room.
I found our intro.
Welcome back to episode 2. Chronicles of Collecting.
Chronicles of Collecting.
Chronicles of Collecting.
Yes.
We got a special guest this week, Tuga Hot Hands.
Yes. Tuga Hot Hands.
Hot Hands Tuga, but
From Squad Breaks.
Hot
Same
Hands
thing.
Tuga. What is it? What is that on Instagram?
Squad Breaks _ Tuga.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have followed any of the Squad Breaks openings on whatnot yet. Make sure you go check them out. Tuga's always pulling the good stuff.
Yes.
What'd you pull today?
The best thing was it's called Sprinkles Tom Brady, and it literally looks like sprinkles from like a cupcake or a cake.
Oh.
And it's got Brady on it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a very short print, so it's very hard to pull that variation of a card, and then let alone Brady.
Brady.
So you're looking for like top people, rookies, and like Brady, Mahomes, all people like that.
Yeah.
So Brady's very popular in these parts. So,
You don't say.
Yes.
You don't say. The GOAT himself.
Yeah, retired.
Tell us about Squad Breaks.
So Squad Breaks. So we started this in July.
Mm-hmm.
It all started on the app Whatnot.
Whatnot.
And we pretty much open cards, sports cards right now. Right now football. We've done some soccer, which did well, and then we stopped. not my choice. And then we're gonna be starting to do baseball. Pretty much it's just getting into breaks. Hobby boxes are expensive, $400, $500, $600. Instead of spending that much money on your own box, you can buy a team at a discounted price, so $10 to $50 a team, and you get the teams from every card's team from that box just gets sent out to you.
Yeah.
So you get a massive hit. Like I said, the particular guy that got the Bucks today probably spent like $18.
Yeah.
And that
Hit big time.
that Brady's got to be $200-$300 easy.
What was the best card you've ever pulled?
Me personally, or
yeah,
us?
well, for Squad Breaks.
Because you weren't there that day.
I was not there. It was a gold downtown of Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
Rookie, and when we pulled it, it was $15K.
Wow.
Oh,
What do you think it's down to now?
Last checked, I think we checked it was like 8-9.
Still.
It's still a lot
good
of money,
chunk of
so.
change, though, for a
But
card.
do you sell that or do you keep it?
I would have sold it right away. So
Yeah,
the biggest
100%.
thing to do is like when these sets come out, you want to sell those cards ASAP because it's just, I mean, it's only 10 of that one card, but still like everyone wants it right away. Like something comes out, everyone's gonna want to pay the premium price at the beginning. So sell it right away. I hope the guys that got it sold it. Actually, it's a funny story. The guy that got it has yet to come back.
Oh, wow.
Really?
He doesn't want to test his luck, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we all think. We think that he came in, whatever. First time he was on our stream. This was back in, had to be July, August, because it was from Optic, and that was the first set we opened.
Yeah.
He bought in, I remember his name. It was like B Blue or some shit. That was his name.
Yeah.
Bought in, got the Jags for like a cheap ass price. Had to be less than $20, I'm pretty sure. And then hit the Trevor and hasn't come back since.
Do you think he even like knows what it is that he got? You think he's joined
I
in?
mean, I hope. No, he knew.
He knew?
Yeah, because of how like
The way the reaction is
Yeah,
in the
the-
chat.
yeah,
The chat will let you know
the
right
chat,
away if
but
you hit.
Yeah.
That's when we started. So we only probably had like 20 people in our thing. Now we're getting like 40 to 50. This morning we started and we had 100 people instantly.
Wow. That's got to be a nice feeling.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
validation,
benefit.
right?
Yeah, because like when you start, like you have a couple people and you don't know what you're doing. You're just talking to random people in the chat room, and now we have regulars that will come in every single Sunday morning 9:41 Eastern, and Tuesday night at 7:36 p.m. They come in same time every break. They'll come in and they'll just you just see the name, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I noticed that when I joined in on the whatnots once in a while, once the auctions, you guys are like pretty friendly with a couple of the.
There's a lot of people that like we will. Without going to their breaks, I'll just join their rooms randomly. Follow it on Instagram, stuff like that. So we have a nice little community. The same people that come in all the time will always buy with us. Some people that are like, come in and like, because we do a lot of giveaways too, so people always come in. That's the biggest thing. They'll come in like, oh, when's the giveaway?
Yeah.
I had the guy today told us, run the giveaway. And I was like, yeah, we're running it next week. Like, I hate that. That stuff's so annoying. It's like, dude,
don't come in asking for free stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, we
You
guys give a
all
lot.
the time.
Yeah,
You guys have some serious giveaways though. Anytime you hit that big next 1,000 followers, You know,
Yeah, which is very soon. We're at 49. I think I said 49.80 or 49.
Oh wow,
5K right around the corner.
You just had one like a week ago.
I know.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, we joined it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I joined it. You were there. You didn't really do anything though. Yeah,
We should be at it on Tuesday. Be my guess, especially if we do baseball on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll have a whole new crowd because we had like people that when I did soccer, like people that only buy soccer came in, and a couple of them kind of stayed with us, so they still come in. And then I met a couple of other people just going to soccer streams, and they came into ours. So it's a great app, even just like for anything. Like it's on Whatnot's the app, so you just go on there. Literally everything in this room you could probably find on Whatnot, or someone's gonna have it to sell. It's just not cards; it's collectibles, video games, watches, shoes, everything.
I've tried for a couple shoes before on there, but I'm also a little nervous because like you don't know if it's real. And if they send it to you, it's like
yeah. Let's think about shoes versus like collectibles and cards.
Yeah, and plus if you like what I like about Whatnot is you can start a collection in there, but you're not always gonna find something cheap.
No.
Like,
once in a while you get lucky though.
Yeah.
But it depends on how big the stream is too. Like for instance, was it Tuesday night? I was on Retro Rick's.
Yep.
And I got in a bidding war on a Pokemon themed Game Boy Advance SP case with Snorlax on the cover. It's something I really wanted for my collection. Dude, it skyrocketed so fast. I was just like, I'm out.
So I don't know do you use a custom bid thing? Because you can do custom bids. Like before you couldn't. Now you can do a custom bid. You can put a high price. So like, because the thing that I don't like is when you have the side to bid.
You might get $50 back.
Yeah, because like let's say you want something, BMF wants something, I want something. You're gonna put it. You might swipe. I might put in. The most I'll do. I'll put in a custom bid of 50. I do 50. And BMF doesn't see that. He sees your like $5 bid and swipes. Yeah. You're gonna hit mine if I do it for you.
Yeah.
So what I always do, I never swipe. I just hit custom, and you can go up and down, and you'll see.
That's good to know. I'm a swipe fiend.
Yeah, don't swipe because you'll get
power swiper.
It happened to me. I swiped and it ended up being like $600 thing. My card declines. Thank God.
Oh, goodness.
But so I know now after that, I never swipe. I just go to custom and do the exact amount that I want to spend, and that's it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Good to know.
So one of the other reasons why you're here today is to talk about your collection.
Yes, my collection.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of different things that I like solely collect. One being the Office stuff.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have the photos. I don't know how you're gonna arrange it, but they'll be like right up here.
It's mainly Funko Pops, which I actually don't have them all. There's 2 I'm missing.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's 2 I'm missing.
Whoa! It's slacking, huh?
It's become expensive, and now like the sports card thing is kind of like.
Yeah, but this is the Office.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot
you're like a trader right now.
Yeah, no.
So you have all but 2.
I have all but 2.
Which 2 are you missing?
The 3-pack of Jim, Dwight, and Michael of when they all went to the Utica branch with the
Yep.
I feel like I sent this to you, and you're like, "No, I'm good."
Because I thought I had it pre-ordered. Because I usually pre-order all of them.
This is what we do as friends. You see something that your friend's into, you send it to him. Like, you need this? No, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure I had it, and then I realized, I definitely did not. Because I pre-ordered. There's so many stuff I would go and just pre-order, and I just don't realize it until it
Have
comes
you looked
in.
around here?
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Everything here is pre-ordered.
It happens.
Then,
There's just boxes everywhere.
The other one is Kelly as from like a Halloween episode. But that was like a Walmart exclusive, so I honestly was like, I'm not going to get it online, so I'm just going to buy it at Walmart. And I've yet to see it at Walmart. But
so it's a newer one?
The last couple months, yeah. Huh. But that's only 2. Everything else I have, I have the most expensive one, which is the Funko exclusive of 3-Hole Punch Gym.
Yep. Oh wow, that one's up there, huh?
Yeah, it's over 100, but
it's not bad.
It's the Funkos aren't that crazy for the prices. They're not. I think like the Creed one, I think is one of the Creeds has that one's went up when I bought it because it's like the variant of the Chase with like blood. I think it has a blood on it.
Yeah, most likely.
You got a ton of knickknacks though.
Yeah, I have. Jesus Christ, I have like most of the games they came out with. I have shot glasses. I have
puzzles. You need a puzzle?
I have a puzzle. I'm about to have a puzzle. I had because I got a lot of like the small knickknack stuff. I got because I did the subscription boxes, and every quarter, I think it was quarters, they would send you like a box of stuff. So
what's your opinion on subscription boxes? Good idea, bad idea?
It all depends. I'm gonna say bad, just because I I sold a lot of stuff from the collection. From like stuff I'm not gonna do. Like I had plates. Like I'm not gonna do anything with the office plates. Like, I don't really care like about this stuff like that. The best stuff I got was like the clothes. Like I kept like I think I got 3 sweaters and like a t-shirt. Like that stuff I'm fine with. But like the other.
Oh, useful things.
Yeah, like the pins I kept. Like I can collect pins. Like but there's like I got like postcards. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
You could send them.
Huh?
You could send them.
And then I lose them. They're not mine anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you could be a nice person to send someone
Send
a
them to
postcard.
yourself.
Hey, I'm thinking of it.
Postcard to myself.
That's a great idea.
It is a good idea.
But I mean, if it comes with clothing, I'd say yeah, but it also depends on the price. I think these were 60 or 70. You figure a hoodie is like you're paying $40 for a hoodie.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But it's you know what, you
like,
mentioned it though. It's a good way to like recoup some of the funds you've paid for.
Yeah.
In the box, you know, selling some of the stuff that you don't plan on using.
Yeah, one of the things I got
Collecting
was like,
smart right there.
Right. One of the things I got was like a Pam's tea.
The teapot.
Teapot.
Thing.
The teapot.
And I think I sold for like $30. So I'm like,
wow.
Paid for almost half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that stuff, but I mean, like I said, other than that,
You think
most
Squad
stuff
Breaks
is
would
like-
ever do a subscription box?
No. We are doing something on Squad Breaks though, so stay tuned.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm excited.
Do you think Squad Breaks will ever dive into the dorky world of card openings?
So I want to try to do Pokemon. I break with 2 other people. They don't know anything about Pokemon.
I mean, if you need a
literally-
celebrity guest, you know, pull.
So I do get Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, if I ever did Pokemon, I could probably honestly just have like both of you guys come and then have just Corey would just like run the whole computer and let us, because the other guy probably wouldn't really care about Pokemon. He wouldn't really care
We'd actually get excited and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know how to. But
I know what they are.
Pokemon's like massive on that.
On what now? Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've really been on a lot of them, but
Yeah.
I've been into when they have like hundreds, like people have like hundreds of people, and people would do like the pull games where like they just have all the packs, and like if you hit like a gold card, they give away something.
Yeah.
So like people like chasing. People pay them like $15-$20 for a pack that's only like $7-8, but it's because they're chasing for like a certain giveaway.
Gets
thing.
wild.
Yeah.
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 So I'm gonna try-
inexpensive if you have had a little to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying.
I know. Yeah. Don't want non-drink. It's
Yeah.
No,
No, it's dangerous.
Right.
Dangerous.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see if we can try to get into Pokemon. I would like to.
Yeah.
Just because I like that stuff, so I might open it. Like I want to get into hockey. Hockey's not for me.
No.
Basketball, I probably won't get into. I enjoy watching it, but I don't know enough about like the players to know
Right.
what's good and who you're looking for, and the teams that have like the best rookies on. Like I know like the star players, but the rookies I'm out with. So it's all about football.
Well, what's your favorite piece in your collection?
Man.
I assume it's office related. Oh no, but you might have some.
Yeah,
Are
he's
you
got more than
including
The
your
Office
card
because he hasn't actually
collection?
finished saying.
Oh
what.
yeah, sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah.
Finish your collection.
Oh, my office stuff.
So you have office stuff. What else?
Yeah.
What do you have besides office?
What I was mentioning before we started was I started out my own like PC of a certain player. So
What does PC mean?
personal collection.
Thank you for us plugs.
computer.
You know, yeah. So yeah, not a personal computer. So it's Gleyber Torres.
Oh yes,
Gleyber Torres
yes, we hate him.
Yeah.
is a Yankee.
Plays for the Yankees.
Second baseman.
Yep.
So I started just buying his stuff, and a lot of his cards. I've grown it pretty like in the last probably 3 weeks. I'll show you the pictures after. Yeah, I just started like 4 weeks ago.
Check out Squad Breaks _Tuga.
Yes, it's on there.
You can see all the pictures of it. You've been posting a lot of them lately.
Yeah. I'm trying to at least get followers and stuff. But I have a couple of slabs, a couple of graded cards. Most of his rookies I have graded. Some signed stuff I bought all off eBay.
Wow.
I'll go to card shows. That's also fun. If you're ever at the card show, go to a card show. It's fun to just walk around and look at people's cards. I don't know if you guys ever went to a card show.
I've actually vendored at one before.
Did you, actual card show?
Yeah, near Mint Expo in Providence. It was mainly a card show, but they let me have a booth, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. And I literally had our other friend Scott watch the booth while I went and walked around.
Yeah, it's
I got that nice, you can't really see it too well, but it's a Scizor trainer box over there. It's the only one he's ever been featured on, so
nice.
made sure I got that.
Yeah. So yeah, most of them I'll go with like the dollar bins. That's like the biggest thing. You go into the dollar bins because sometimes there'll be cards in there like are actually worth something that they don't realize they put cards in it.
Right.
So I got a couple of Gleyber's cards from like the dollar bins and stuff, but that collection is probably like 60 cards deep already.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Very, but I'm only like winning like cards for like $6.
So you're not putting
$8.
too much money into it.
No. The most expensive one I actually bought. I haven't gotten it yet. I think it was like $75. It's a kaboom, which is like an insert that you pretty much is like a case hit, which is a whole other thing. Yep. But so yeah, that's probably the most expensive one I bought. I bought his first ever baseball card or signed when he was on the Cubs.
That's right. I forget he came from the Cubs.
Yeah, this team he got
organization.
From.
Yeah.
So I got that one signed, graded, and I think I paid like $50 for it.
That's not bad.
Wow,
no,
that's pretty good.
That's one thing. If you're gonna do like a personal collection, don't PC. Don't do someone that's extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Don't PC Tom Brady. You're gonna be screwed.
Yeah.
So that's why it was like I like Aaron Judge, but I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, no, you'll go broke.
No.
Yeah. It's way too much. Like his auto card's like $300, $400, $500. So I'm like, Glaber's actually like probably he's my second favorite player on the Yankees now. So I'm like,
yeah. Plus, as soon as they have a good season.
But yeah, he actually
right
had a good season like 2018 and 19. He had like almost 40 home runs or something like that, and that was like his second year I think in the majors. So he's good. He just needs to get his bat back. That's all it is. He's got a good defense.
Unfortunately, he sucks.
He's not sucking.
Not as much as the Red Sox right
Well,
now.
I'm not talking too much shit. Luckily, this is a sports podcast.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I would assume you have quite an extensive jersey collection too.
Oh, I have multiple jerseys. All 100% legit. None of them are from another foreign country.
Definitely not.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend $100 on a jersey, but I can get 5 for the price of one. So
yeah, no, I respect that.
I have soccer and football.
I see in one of these pictures here, you got a Ronaldo jersey.
Oh, yeah, that one's signed by Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How'd you get that?
How'd you get that?
My buddy got it for me for my 30th birthday.
So is it a real?
It's a good friend.
It's got the Beckett sign thing. Everything.
Wow.
That's a good friend. We suck.
Yeah,
I would never get it.
I got this off this puzzle from.
It was a hand-me-down.
Like my sister. My Christmas gift a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and I have a Ronaldo signed jersey. Yep, that's probably my favorite piece of my collection. Now that you ask.
Yeah, so that's number one.
Yeah, it's got to be.
All right, so I think we go down the pillars down.
The pillars, which we had to make a change, right? Did you write that stuff down that I sent you? One of our viewers sent me a text saying, we should adjust how we do things here for these pillars.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Neff.
Bro, we're going to ask him first.
Neff or Nev?
Neff.
Thank you. Like and subscribe.
He does. So
this is a like the video checkpoint. Make sure you like the video. Okay?
Yes, Mr. B says
Thank
so.
you. We appreciate you. So first pillar, because the pillars are the same. It's just how we grade them.
Yes.
So let's go down the list first.
Okay.
All right. So first one, joy. You want to go?
What would you get? What would you rate yourself? What would you rate yourself?
Oh man. So what's the definition of this joy?
Does it bring you joy?
Oh yeah, 10. Wait, out of 10?
No, it's out of 5. Sorry,
5,
we should
10.
explain that. Okay.
No, 5. I enjoy looking at my collection. I do enjoy when people come over.
I got a question actually. So you said you like looking at your collection. Is it in a room? Because like Beamer's collection's not in like his main area, right? He has to kind of come down here. If he's doing something, he can look at it. But is yours in an area where you constantly are, so you can constantly look at it?
That's where I have like my PC and all that.
Oh yeah, so then you're
Not
PC
personal collection.
Okay. I just point of clarification. Thank you.
Where I have my computer, Xbox, all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
it's
actually
like
get to look
laying
at it.
against the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do enjoy like when people come over and they're like, "Holy, there's a lot of office stuff."
Yeah, I experienced that when I came over.
Yes.
That time before we had tacos.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
I was gonna say I continue. Sorry.
But yeah, no, I would give it 5 out of 5 for the
Joy aspect of it.
It's not fun. You get something like going back to like when you pre-order something. You don't know, but when it comes in, like, oh
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Yeah,
So glad.
Right.
I got myself this. Add it to the collection. Put it up top next to whatever. And then like organizing it, like I constantly organize it.
I think that's what brings me personally most joy is like constantly redoing stuff. It's a lot of work sometimes.
It is.
But
it's fun.
It's fun. You get to play with your shit. You know what I mean?
And like the same thing, like all the cards. Like I will go through and just look at my cards. I will do it like once a week. I'll just go through, look at cards and stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. I reorganize my binders like at least once a week.
I love it.
I don't do any of that stuff. I would never.
Yeah, no. Trust me, we know.
It's away. It's away.
Yeah.
Nah, I enjoy looking at what I've put money into. And
I'll look at my like funkopops, but like the valuable ones. That's it.
Yeah.
Just 3.
But you got rid of most of them, did you?
I'm trying to.
Have you had any luck in selling them?
I contacted a guy. He reached out. We were going back and forth. I went to Disney. I was like, when I get home, I'll send you
Sell to
photos.
him?
Yeah. To sell them, not Disney. Not to go to Disney and sell them. That's
Like,
crazy.
wow.
Yeah, no. So I got back, and then he never. I like, hey, like, what kind of photos do you want? Never responded.
Yeah, I hate those people.
And it was literally, I was selling like, I think it was like $1,200 worth of pops for like $650.
Wow.
Oof.
Where were you selling through?
eBay?
Yeah.
Serious.
We do a Roadie Collects auction.
Dude, have you applied to sell?
No.
Apply, take a picture of this room, and that's it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll approve. They ask you what you have in your collection.
I got a lot.
That's what I'm saying. They ask you, and I literally, all I did was take pictures of, I had like boxes, not even as big as this table, probably half the size of this table, of boxes of just cards. Took a picture of that, sent it to them, and it was literally just on the floor. I didn't make it look nice. I just had the box, and they just approved me.
Oh, wow.
So if you took a picture of this, you know,
I mean, we
you
could
don't
do
have
that
to sell anything.
Yeah,
We sell
let's give it a
nothing in
shot.
this, but you can be like, oh yeah, I might sell some of this stuff. Or you don't have to say anything. Just take a picture, and then they'll be like, wow.
I mean, I got a ton of Funko in a bin, so
even
that's
better.
ready to go. So
If you want to sell it, it's the easiest way to sell something. You put it
down.
up there. You start
let's
at
try
dollar,
it.
start whatever you want. Even it's very very simple.
let's give that a
Yeah,
shot.
sounds dope.
We'll
Yeah,
try it.
we'll try it.
Yeah.
Just apply. You have to go to some like orientation thing, and then.
That's not bad.
He loves learning.
I do. I'm always up for learning something new.
And you already did the eBay thing, so you know how to,
Yeah.
how to package.
I'm an eBay fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be. It would be.
You see
this
the
would
room?
be
It's all set up for.
No, I ain't
eBay
showing
shipping.
yet.
simple. Really? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'll show you afterwards. So that brings me back to like
Oh, the
grading
joy thing.
grading joy, right?
It's
I don't think it's fair for us
No, it is.
to ever give anyone less than what they give themselves for joy.
No, I want to give a grade on what I think.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I like this.
Go ahead.
What would you give it?
I'd give you a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because I know the office and because me and him used to work together, and it was every day, every like 2 hours. Like, there would be an offers for reference something. So like I understand.
Still to this day, I still do it.
Yes, so I understand what the joy brings him.
Thank you.
Anybody else we could just do, but I just want to check.
Okay.
On his.
That's fine. Display. So I think that before you go into it real quick, I think this is where the suggestion was, right? Wasn't it on display?
I can look it up.
Or was
real
it
quick.
content? You look it up and let Tuga talk about it.
Can I do halves?
Yeah. Just nothing less than a half. Like, no fractional
Like, I
stuff.
take like 3 and.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it 3.5.
Really?
Yeah. I don't really like my display.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it could be a lot better. I kind of just put 2 like baseball bat cases and like a Target shelf, and that's it.
Yeah.
I eventually want it to be like probably like that, like how you have, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but how you have the like Avengers, something like that, but like still in box, like just like all around like the top.
Yeah.
Is how I probably want them, just all. Because I have some hidden behind, because I have like limited space too.
Yeah.
With the thing.
Trust me. You gotta be creative with limited spaces.
Yeah, it's like, and like I took all the cheap ones out and I put them in the baseball bat cases, and I left the more expensive ones in.
Yeah,
there.
I think
So
that's
it's
the
fine.
smart way of doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wish it looked better. I think it just kind of looks like it's just there. It doesn't look. It's not. Doesn't look that nice. So 3.5 out of 5.
Would you ever pay? This is just something I just thought of just now. Would you ever pay anyone to display your collection for you?
No.
Good. Good.
Because I want it to look how I want it.
Exactly.
I don't want it to how someone else envisions my collection to look. But no.
That's what he said. It was about the community.
What do you give it? Please.
You have done some work. I'm probably right around the 3.5 as well.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it 3.5 because it is, you're limited with space, but we've tried to maximize the space. But it is also very cluttered, but not like
Yeah. This is,
his is very cluttered, but there's so much of it that you're like still impressed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing though, I did see at Target. I took a photo of this.
Have it. Good.
It's just a suggestion if you ever want to start displaying things. No. It's for displaying things. It's I used to do something similar for when I was organizing my Funkos in like a smaller area. But it's a spice rack. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like I'll put it up on the screen, but it's a spice rack. It's
Yeah.
level.
Oh, those are nice.
You know what I'm saying? So you could that way you
The
get a little more
risers.
depth and it's little like that. But that's just a spice rack at Target. It's not made for
Those are great
Funko
for
Pops
back
or anything.
bookshelves too.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. That's what I'm
So
saying.
yeah, put them in the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Specifically,
like,
those calyxes. The IKEA calyxes are great for displaying collections. Actually, you know what we were talking about on the first episode? It's really tough finding people, giving ideas on how to display stuff. There's a guy that Scott and I met at Chris Collector Con, which is in Taunton on July 30th, 2023. If you want to check it out, it's at the Clarion Hotel. But Red Wagon Dioramas has a YouTube channel, and he's a big Star Wars collector. Loves displaying his Star Wars stuff, specifically Black Series. And he has a great tutorial on actually taking one of those, well, not that one specifically, but like a Calyx, the 5x5 unit,
Yep.
and taking some of the dividers out and using it for
Yeah.
a nice display. It came out really nice.
Yeah.
do you like using these?
I love the
Detolfs.
Detolfs. Personally, they're tricky. Like, you need to get it set up right in order for it to look nice. Like, I think my favorite one, it kind of doesn't really look that great over here, but is the one with all the Power Ranger stuff in it down that way. It'll look really good once I have one or have them dedicated for just helmets. Because that's my end goal, is to dedicate a helmet to each shelf. But, like, see this Moon Knight one, for instance?
Yeah.
It's kind of just, like, jam-packed with stuff I haven't got to unopen yet. Top shelf, not bad.
Not bad.
But, like, then you get to, like, this Beast Wars one over here, right? They're just, like, jammed in there. So it's tough. But it's great for displaying, like, premium pieces, I'd say.
Yeah, like the helmets look nice.
Right.
Right. Like they're bigger.
Right.
Yeah,
If you
is
had
that what
shoes or
that's
something.
for? I know one of my buddies has like football helmets signed.
Yeah.
Puts them in one of these.
Yeah.
$109 at IKEA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's crazy because for a while they used to be $79.99. And then at some point, well, over the last couple of years, they dropped down to $59.99. And that's when I picked up, like, 3 for down here.
Yeah.
Now they're up over $100.
They're actually a last chance item. They're going to be going away in July.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if they're going to replace them with something different or if they're just
I would assume.
getting rid of them.
I don't know.
They're very popular, so I don't understand
Yeah.
why they would, but
maybe they're redoing it or something.
maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be
From
nice.
my understanding is they go through phases like this a
Yeah.
lot because I've seen videos from collectors talking about how like the Calyx used to be called something else, but it's the same exact thing as what it used to be. They just made the border units a little bit thinner. They used to be like 3 inches down to like 2.5 or something crazy like that. But yeah, so far we're at 8.5.
Okay.
All right, out of 25. The next pillar is content.
4.9 because I'm missing 2 Funkos.
4.8. 4.8.
Yeah. 4.8.
Yeah.
I'll give it 4.5. I could have more,
Now
but I could have a lot less.
that's true. So like the content of your collection, do you plan on expanding it to other areas, or are you just going to stick with just Office, just your PC, and some jerseys here and there?
Probably just Office. My wife would kill me if I added any more.
Trust me, it's not as violent as you think. You just got to sneak it in a little bit here, a little bit there.
That's the only thing I do right now.
Yeah, just-
She didn't realize how big it was getting until like she was like I started getting the baseball cases and that's when she was like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like,
so if you just came home with 3 more today, what would you say?
yeah, it'd be worse. She's in Florida now, so she would have found out.
Oh,
till Thursday.
perfect.
More the reason to bring home 3
Yeah,
cases today.
She would never know. Yeah, I'd say I'd give her 4.5.
All right, 4.5.
What would you give it?
Mine.
What'd you give it?
I mean, I know he's got Pokemon stuff, so it's
Yeah,
like,
but it's like
is that an area that you're going to expand?
Nah,
Like, what do you do with all your cards then? What do you do with them?
The Pokemon cards? I
Yeah.
don't have that much. I got rid of a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah. Got rid of a lot of them. I kept like the ones I like. It's either any of the Charizards I have or Houndoom.
Yeah. What about your boy Tyranitar?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Houndoom. I have no Tyranitar.
Really?
Yeah. But Houndoom I bought like the gold from Battle
Styles?
Battles?
Yeah. And that's the same one with that all art Tyranitar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
then
still trying to get that gold Snorlax from Chilling Reign though.
Jesus.
Yeah. I should have bought it at Comic Con.
Yeah.
Well, I passed the booth. It was at $70. I was like, "Would you take 60?" And he said, "Yeah." And I did a loop because I always give myself a loop.
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
still there when I come back on the
I
loop,
mean, it's meant to be. You
right?
buy it.
It wasn't there, so
Ah,
The guy hit it.
yeah. The guy behind him was like, when he walked away, "Oh, he was like 60. All right, cool."
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. You gotta be tricky. I mean, you gotta be safe at Comic Con doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, and community. So I think
I give him a 4.
For community?
No, the other one.
No.
Content.
Okay.
okay.
I take that.
I hope you're keeping tabulating your score
Yeah.
for him. Okay. And so for next pillar.
I think he is.
Yeah, is community. So.
Well, I know what I mean.
I think we're gonna, based on Neff's suggestion, it's more about involvement in the community, correct? Not what. Right. That's basically what I got.
I don't know. I can't. Sometimes he speaks Spanglish and I can't understand it.
I think it was a good point, but the way we graded it on me was a little different, I'll say. But I think it's just involvement in the community. Like, how involved are you in the collecting community?
That's what he was saying.
I'm pretty involved.
I was gonna say because you have.
I'm not involved in like an office. I mean, I'm on an office Funko page on Facebook. Like
right, but I'd say you're pretty involved mainly because of what you're doing with squad breaks.
Yeah.
You know, without squad breaks, I'd say you're probably at a 1.
Sometimes
because of squad breaks,
100% agree.
I'd probably say 4.5.
I'll give myself a 4. 4 in the involvement.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, if you think about it too, like squad breaks is and it's like hasn't been around too long.
No.
Right, and you're already crushing it.
We have a lot of people that literally come in and be like, "Squad breaks to the moon!" Like they love it. Like the setup's sick. Like that's the best thing.
Setup on one.
Yeah,
best.
It's a great setup.
A lot of people would just have their phone and then just like record on the table. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They just have their phone. Recording
we might use that, and we can probably use that as a backdrop.
Yeah, but because I assume he has it going through.
OBS.
Yeah, exactly. He has it going through OBS. Like we're gonna have to do it.
I don't know what that.
Yeah,
means.
exactly. So
it's just another program where you can like do like
it's multiple like streamers
when you stream.
Yeah.
As y'all know, this isn't my thing.
So that's one thing that it's funny because every time someone new comes into our stream, they're like, "Wow, you guys have the best setup." Do you guys have a podcast? All that stuff. I'm like, no, this is literally our podcast. Is us just bullshitting. Can I say shit on this? Just bullshitting on.
We're not
this
making
app.
money yet, so.
Us just bullshitting on this app, talking about nonsense. We don't just talk about sports. Like today, we talked about different types of cake because it was Corey's birthday. So we were literally talking about like.
Happy birthday, Corey!
Yeah. We were talking about.
Hear me out. I have an idea.
Go ahead.
What if you guys just took the audio from your streams?
We thought about it.
And just put it up there for podcasts.
We asked some people like in our chat room, like, if we did that, would you listen? And some people said yes. Some people said.
It wouldn't make sense because you're also selling stuff. You know, you have Corey like, oh hey, only $3. Let's get this up.
Cut it off. Before the because we talk between the bids and stuff. So I don't know.
I think people would listen. Tough. People are weird.
People will listen to it. Like there'll be people that have said that like they just put us on and they just go
background music. Background noise. Really
have us like just bullshit in the back.
Plus, people could be lonely. You know.
Yeah.
I would listen to a separate podcast that doesn't have. This stuff.
We have thought about it. We've spoke about it.
Yeah.
I think if we did it, so we have guests on our show too. I think we have like popular, famous comedians.
Yeah,
I know. I always look forward to those.
Yeah, we had Mark Norman. Shout out Mark Norman.
Yeah,
he was on one of our first ones that we did. He might have actually been our first. Guest.
He was your first guest.
Our first guest,
which was crazy because I was like, no.
Yeah, we've had Mark. We've had Bobby Kelly. He's funny. Yeah, I mean, those I think we could take to a podcast because we don't even start doing the bidding and stuff until after because they have a show to do.
Yeah.
So they're usually with us for a half hour, and then we'll just bullshit, talk about what we're doing. We're just like kind of talk to.
Some of them are hilarious. Like I've literally LOL.
Yeah.
Like legit.
It was awesome. Having Mark Norman on there was sick because he has like millions of followers. Millions of TikToks.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
If you don't know who he is by now, then you're living under a rock. Cause
he was great.
He was just on someone's podcast. I saw.
He's been
on Joe Rogan's. I think he was on
Joe
Rogan.
He was on Joe Rogan.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
wow,
dude's hilarious.
Yeah. He called me ugly. It was great.
Well, I mean,
he's not wrong. He wasn't joking either.
Must didn't have a lineup that day.
I don't know.
Probably not.
But it was great. It was awesome. So yeah, we have like guests and stuff. So we always thought like we can just use that. Use that audio to do like a podcast thing. But yeah. So I don't know where we started on the whole conversation, but community.
Yeah. Your involvement. Yeah. So you give yourself a 4.
I give myself a 4.
Okay.
We're new. We're gonna revisit this in a year.
Okay. Yeah. Right now you're what? Like
we'll book you in a year.
4,900
March 5th
followers.
All right. Yeah, we're at 5,000. We'll just say 5,000.
We'll call it 5,000. We'll see what you're on a year.
I'm actually interested in this.
They say here's the thing though: for every 1,000 whatnot followers you have, it only equates to like 1 YouTube subscriber. So, I mean,
yeah, okay.
Technically, we're winning.
It's news to me.
Well, for TikTok, I don't know if you guys noticed. For TikTok, it's like for every 10,000 TikTok followers you have, it only equates to like maybe 100 YouTube subscribers. Like YouTube's the hardest one to get subscribers for. It goes.
I can testify to that.
It goes like TikTok, Instagram, then YouTube.
Although I've had a tough time getting Instagram followers for Roddy Collects page.
Content.
Yeah, I post.
Yeah, you need to just. Isn't the hashtags too? Isn't that something?
Yeah, but like they changed the hashtag algorithm where it used to be like you put 30 in, you good, and now it's like only 5. But I don't know where it's at now. So.
And they're switching more to videos anyway. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the reels.
I've been trying doing the reels with the single still photo.
Yeah, for like 3 seconds. That like tricks people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricks the algorithm.
Well, your reels is it? No, it's shorts on
Yeah.
YouTube. Those
Shorts are what's literally carrying us.
those are doing-
Our YouTube shorts. I'm trying to ignore
Cut that
him.
out.
Yeah. No, I'm saying.
No, I'm trying to ignore that.
Sorry.
Once an episode, there's usually some kind of something bodily function.
Yeah.
But
YouTube shorts have been doing welfare. I know it's like
Yeah.
the first couple you did, you got like thousands of.
Yeah.
well, I don't know if you remember, but so we started this really like probably October 2021, and up until probably we started doing these shorts, we weren't even at 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Then we started doing shorts in I want to say November 2022, and it's just
Whoa.
like it's taken off.
Good.
We're at like 720 right now. Trying to pump it up a little bit. I think maybe this is a good time. We announced a 1,000 follower giveaway.
Yes.
So we have a Charizard Ultra
Wait, hold on.
Premium box.
Let's finish Derek's thing. We keep.
Right, we're gonna keep them in
Okay.
suspense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, build it.
Yeah, let the people.
Come on.
You know.
So we have one Charizard UPC.
Can I enter?
Yes,
Of
you
course.
can enter. If you win it though, you gotta come back on the podcast
100%.
and open it.
Rip it.
All right, so
Rip it
1,000
shit.
followers.
That's a massive giveaway for 1,000 followers.
Right.
Or for 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. You gotta like, subscribe. If you're not familiar with it, comes with a
So
gold Charizard card.
How are you guys gonna do it once you?
So I think what we'll do is once we hit 1,000, we'll go through the list and we'll just put as many of them in the randomizer as we can, and just
I mean, I think we should put 1,000 into the randomizer.
right. Well,
I'll
excuse
say
me.
I know you can do that or leave a comment.
That's a great idea. You know what? Comment on this video and every video going forward until we
Well, no,
hit
you have to do
1,000.
You have to do it on one video. The
Yeah,
comment.
this one.
We'll work
This
out
one.
the details. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
But that's
Charizard
your
UPC.
1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comment below. Thank you for that. So, 5 cost.
Oh, that's the 5th cost.
So what would you give
So
yourself?
how are you grading?
How do we give it? How did we do it for me? Was like how much we spent versus how much?
Yeah, so it's like how much you spend and how much it's worth.
Right.
Because you can spend a lot of money and it can plummet.
Right,
So
like-
all my stuff has gone up since I bought it. I
Right.
know
So
that. I know
you're
that.
probably going to be at least like a 3 then minimum. 3 to 5 is probably. I'd say you're making money on your
I
collection.
haven't bought any pops off of from a secondary market. I've
See,
only got
that's
them,
clutch.
like,
Retail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
retail. Like I said, that gym was like $15,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
and yeah, it's going up.
I remember when it was at Newbury Comics in the Chase case that they have there. They were like at that point they were asking like $85 for it. Like, no.
Yeah, that might have been the Facebook one.
Yeah, book face.
Book face.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought that for Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then he sent me money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, one thing I forgot to mention. This part of my Funko collection is I have the original Buzz Lightyear that came out.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And I didn't know this, so there's 2 Buzz Lightyears, like original ones. There's one with the blue Disney logo, and there's one with the red Disney logo. Red Disney's the apparently very, very first one.
Yeah.
That's the one I have.
Oh wow!
wow.
Look at you. We're gonna go break in.
How much is that
and
one
steal
worth?
thing.
More than I thought.
Really?
Wow.
Because all the ones on eBay are all the blue one, and then I looked it up and there's like a red. So it's not like a crazy amount, but it's more than I thought it was.
Still, those old school Disney pops out buku bucks.
Yeah.
Like all just in
I don't know
general.
who the most expensive. I don't think it's like for some reason I feel like it's like Wally or something.
I think it is.
Yeah.
But it
Makes
has
sense.
to have the red on it. Like,
That's
I didn't
pretty cool.
realize it until after, because I always like looked. I was like, oh, I like a couple months ago. I looked. I'm like, let me see if this is going up, and I realized, oh, the box is different. I never noticed it until.
You know what's wild? Just thinking back to when you used to see these in stores. Like
Yeah, you
when
just-
they came out, you just walk out by and
My
like
aunt got it for me for
Yeah.
my birthday.
Yeah.
The first year that
Wow.
Funkos came out.
Yeah.
She just I like Buzz Lightyear, so she's like.
In
"Oh,
case
I
you guys
found
didn't
this."
know, Tuga's a big Buzz Lightyear fan.
Yeah. What was it? Buzz Lightyear. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
Went to the movie with the Buzz Lightyear backpack with the wings.
Clutch.
I was there.
I got the standee from like a movie stop, right? Movie stop.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
The Toy Story
Yeah,
3 display.
the wings came out.
Yeah, that's what it was.
right.
I don't know if I went with you or if it was Casey, but we went to it might have been Casey worked there. I told him, I was like, I want that display because they just get rid of the display.
Yeah.
And I think Casey had said when the manager's there, if I go in with the backpack and the wings, they give it to me. So I did. Went in, and they gave me the whole thing. And I had it for a while. I used to like put my video games in the display and everything.
That's
like the
funny.
cardboard display thing.
Legit. Nice. So, what'd you say? 3, 4? What'd you give yourself a 5?
No, I wouldn't say 5. I would say I give myself a 4.
Okay.
That's
I'll
not
go
bad.
in the middle between 3 and 5. We'll go 4. We'll go 4.
All right. Ready to add it up?
I'm trying to like look up this friggin'.
You trying to find it?
But everything I click on here, it's downloading stuff. Like everything I click. So I think their website's just messed
Go
up.
on eBay.
It's not the same. You go on Pop Price Characters, give you a. Basically comes off of eBay though.
Yeah, so I don't know why you just don't use
It comes with eBay, but it's already like.
Type in
better.
Buzz Lightyear Funko, but there's a lot of Buzz. So what first edition? No, it's got the red Disney logo. Is that all? Is that the 5 pillars?
Yeah, it's 5 pillars.
Out of 25, what do I have? 21.
Ooh, yeah. Right on the money.
Wow. I'd probably give it right around like 19, 20.
Okay,
So
fair enough. See,
Quick math.
that's this one I have.
that's a
not
blue
this
one. This was going for $275.
Yeah, but that's
It's pretty good.
them wanting. That's our best offer. You're the one sold.
$175.
Yeah, he's new.
So
He's
I
new at
always
selling
looked up
stuff.
this one because I
Yeah.
never realized.
And
I'm
you're
like,
like,
oh,
no. And then you see this
there's
one.
a
you're
red
like,
one.
Wait a minute.
and I'm like that, which is the original one, the first wave probably.
Yeah.
They redid it. They probably just changed the logo to blue.
Well,
So you always know your collection. So that's minus 1 point for him.
speaking of that, I think we got to do a bolo, right? Be on the lookout for.
Into the next segment, rolling into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, my transitions are like, taking a hard left turn.
I know.
Speaking of Harley Turn, Bolo.
Oh, there he goes. So, I know I was talking to you about it earlier, but Wrestling Buddies, specifically the Sting AEW, is now going on clearance at Walmart. So, Walmart's doing a big clearance on a lot of toys, I should say. Just go check that out. And Target has the whole Khonshu wave now. Khonshu Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure wave on clearance. In case you want to know. I may or may not have gone and picked up a couple the other day. And plus, with one of the Build-A-Figure pieces that Scotty Mac is going to lend to me permanently, I should be able to complete Khonshu.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Those,
pretty pumped.
Are those usually expensive? The Build-A-Figure?
So, no, the retail is $22.99 or $24.99 now. They jacked up the price. But what I usually do is if I don't care about the legend itself, I just take the Build-A-Figure piece out and then sell whatever I can get for the legend. Or vice versa. If I don't need the piece and I want the legend, I'll sell the piece and get whatever I can for it.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
This might be a 2-part question. Well, it probably is. So, is there one piece, like let's say a box of 10 of the figures comes.
Yeah.
There's one piece, and then the rest is all the other pieces. Is there one piece that's very hard to find, and is that the piece of Scott?
Yeah, so sometimes it depends on the case. So there's usually in a box of legends, there's almost always one that there's just one in a case, right? So in this case, it's the Jimmy Woo, Agent Jimmy Woo. That piece is hard to find. And I'm pretty sure that one is I want to say the head or the left arm.
Is it usually the same for every?
No, it's not the same one.
Right.
But for instance, there was the X-Men Juggernaut wave, right? And the Cyclops. And yeah, right. The Cyclops in that one this is from 2018. The Cyclops in that wave was wicked valuable in the box. And that's why that Juggernaut is kind of expensive to build, because of the fact that if you get one of those, it's tough to complete. It's funny because in that same wave was the Rogue that was a peg warmer for the longest time. Literally, you could just go and buy. I got 2 on clearance from Target for $10 a piece. I ended up selling each one for $90.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they just went up in value because X-Men gets popular. So as long as you know, like with Legends, it's like about knowing, you know, the genre, what's going to go well, what's not. Like the Eternals, right? Those were all peg warmers.
Yeah,
I remember Casey tried telling me that they were going to be, those are going to be really popular. No, not at all. I waited for them all to go on clearance, and I built the Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure right there for, I think, all in, maybe $25.
We built on a video.
Yeah, check it out. Link below. But yeah, so those were my bolos. You guys got anything?
Be on the lookout for...
Nice. I have one. So I'm gonna go back to like sports cards stuff.
Yep.
There's a new set, Target only, called Rookies and Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they had what they called like a longevity box, so it looked like a hobby box. You pay like $80 for the box. It had autos in it. This year, from what I'm hearing, they're not doing a longevity box. So they just have the blaster boxes, which I believe are $25. Those have all like the massive hits in them.
Oh.
So if you see those Rookies and Stars 2022,
We'll pick some up.
Yeah, well, the guy on Whatnot that I'm like friends with now, he hit a 1-1 John Elway auto.
Wow.
Just like a regular blaster box, so easily a couple $100.
Yeah.
So the stuff's good stuff, and they have like the patch cards, you know, like the like the nice ones, not like the they call it napkins where it's just in one color.
Yeah.
They have it nice patches. So if you see that, I'd say scoop it up for yourself. Just open it, I mean you can try to sell it, but I would say scoop it up for yourself. Open it, but Target only. I'm most probably just Target only.
Awesome. Sweet deal. And make sure to check out Squad Breaks on their pack openings on
and Whatnot. Sunday mornings, 9:41. We don't go out 9:30, 10 o'clock. We go 9:41, so it's an awkward time.
I like it.
Yeah, because no one goes live at that time.
Yep.
And then Tuesday nights at 7:36 Eastern time.
Oh, I would say be on the lookout for... what is this posting though? Well, we'll see. As soon as it gets posted. But be on the lookout for the Air Force One Tiffany collab.
Ooh, that's Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Retail they're $400, but they're probably gonna...
Join that sneaker drop.
If you can just put those away, that'll be worth something.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys are into the Jordan 1 mids right now, but Dick's actually has a bunch in stock. I just picked up this fire pair of black and red ones.
You got them on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, so
Okay.
check them out. Got limited colors, but you know it's always nice to have a nice pair. But yeah, I think you'll be seeing Tuga do a little rip with us soon.
Yes.
On one of our coming videos.
Yes.
A little Pokemon action.
A little Pokemon.
Box battle?
Well, yeah, we'll do a pack battle. We'll split the box.
Fine with me.
We'll split the box because technically that's what we did. You know. So may the best pulls win on that one. Stay tuned. Yes, Dr. Fate.
It's just holding the...
Yeah. I thought it was connected.
No, it's Naboo's
It's a
helmet.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's a 3D printed Dr. Fate helmet, aka Naboo. I was going to prime it and paint it. Your head's way too big. Yeah. Yeah.
I could squeeze in there, but it would break. That's what she said.
Yeah, no. We don't want to do that.
Nice. There you go.
On that note, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. Comment below.
Thank
Hit
you.
the bell. Take care. Deuces.